What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets React, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction. So excited about this video. If you're new to us
and we're new to you,
make sure you scroll down,
hit that subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell
because we're on the road to 200K.
And we cannot get there without you guys, alright? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Let's get it.
So can I do my shameless plug for 2 seconds?
Yeah, go ahead.
For many years, anybody who knows me knows that I'm a big fan of tequila. I've been drinking tequila from day one.
Tequila.
And whether you want to call it a Mexican thing or not, that's just been the case. I've always drank tequila. So my go-to has always been Patron. Year after year after year, Patron. And I've been approached several times to have my own brand. And I'm like, I like Patron. So unless you can make something as good or better than Patron, for me, I don't want to entertain it.
Right.
And so this past year, I was approached by a company and they said, Gabe, look, we know how you feel about Patron and we think that we can create something that you will enjoy just as much. And I said, well, all right, let's see about that. And sure enough, not only did they meet my expectations, they allowed me to create something that was one of those things where, because when they approached me about doing the tequila, they said, well, because, you know, you're from Mexico, so, you know, we want to make sure that we do something that's like, you know, on brand. And I go, you do realize I was born here, right? And they're like, oh, shit. And I'm like, yeah, shit.
So they wanted to work with you.
I said, I am Mexican. I'm Mexican-American. And I think that that's one of those things that a lot of times people forget. They just think it's one side or another. And it's like, they don't realize that there's a hybrid.
Yes.
You know, it's a combination of the two. And so I said, look, man, there's never been a story told about someone who has a brand that's Mexican and American, the two worlds coming together. And so they allowed me to create something, and then between the two of us, we came up with this brand. And I said, look, Mexicans in Mexico have a word for Mexicans born in the United States, and the word is Pocho. Pocho. P-O-C-H-O.
Okay.
Pocho. And it means you're from over there, not from over here. You're one of them, not one of us.
Okay.
And so even though I'm brown, I'm still considered an outsider.
Really?
Yes. And so, for example, I tell stories about performing in Mexico and that I wasn't welcomed with open arms because I'm still considered an American. So I said, all right, well, if we're going to do a tequila, then it needs to be established that it's from a person who's Mexican but born in the U.S. So the word is Pocho. So normally that's considered a negative word.
Take it
so
back.
I said, let's flip that word and make it a word that's like, all right, I'm acknowledging what you call me, but I'm going to make it awesome. So I came up with a tequila called Pocho Fino. So Fino, fine. I'm a fine Pocho. So it's like one of those things where it's like, the flavor it's as good as Patron, if not better. Honestly, I say that because I drink a lot of it. And when I say I drink a lot, you saw what I did.
Yeah.
And what I'm going to continue to do. So on average, I do about 3 bottles a weekend, and I've been doing that for
a weekend.
You know what, Shannon? You've been drinking.
Bro, a weekend?
And I feel like,
I'm sorry.
why share if you're going to continue to be...
That's a bottle of it? Okay.
So anyway, we came up with this brand called Pocho Fino, and if you notice on the bottle, you'll see 2 little dogs.
Chihuahuas.
Yes, 2 Chihuahuas. Chihuahuas are very Mexican, and those 2 dogs in particular are my dogs that unfortunately passed away about a year and a half ago.
Right.
And I took them on the road with me they've been to 40 plus states. And I said, all right, if we're going to do something, I want to find a way to honor my dogs, honor the brand, honor who I am. And we came up with this brand called Pocho Fino Tequila. And this is the first time we are ever featuring it. It's not been on... I haven't done anything on social media. There's been no commercials. There's been nothing to promote this brand. This is the very first time we are featuring this. So respect to you, even though you judge me about the mayo. Pocho Fino Tequila.
I've been saying, so it's Chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
It's Chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
Like
Chihuahua.
I can't remember the last time I said that. I can't remember the last time I even said that word. Now it sounds weird.
I had a Chihuahua who I love very much.
Just call him a little miniature dog.
Listen, they are little, but they have the biggest hearts
Yeah.
and bravery.
Wait, so do Mexican people have Chihuahuas and black people have Yorkies?
Who got a Yorkie?
You got a Yorkie? You never had a Yorkie?
I have a Rhodesian Ridge.
You never had a Yorkie? The little furry? You had a Shiloh. That was a Yorkie.
Shiloh was a
old
I don't even
school,
know what Shiloh was.
grandpa looking Yorkie. Bad dog.
Bad dog. Bad dog.
Terrible dog. But
Raise your blood pressure. I like that he used a negative word.
Flipped it.
And flipped it.
Facts,
I love
facts.
it.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Say Chihuahua.
Yeah, however you want to say it. Shannon, Shannon, you're not Mexican. You can say whatever you want. You want to say quesadilla? Extra black quesadilla.
Sure do. The cake.
There's no accent.
If we say quesadilla, you ain't had no meat in it. We get chicken, we get beef, we get.
No, but I'm basic. I told you.
You didn't have no meat. You didn't have no meat in your quesadilla.
Growing up, we didn't have Shannon. It was just cheese.
What about spam in the quesadilla?
Spam.
That might be something. Hey, that might be a dish. That might you open up a restaurant and put spam in quesadilla. That might be on something.
That might be on something. And yeah, you know what? I thought about opening up a restaurant. A lot of work goes into it. I'd rather support a local business.
Right.
Put up a poster. Fluffy Eats here.
Come on, man. Take a picture.
You make some spam. Because there's a restaurant in Long Beach that did that for me. It's kind of like think of Benihana.
Yes.
And they call themselves Mexihana because they'll add like jalapenos, they'll add tortillas, they'll add all kinds of random stuff.
Now we gotta go visit
and
the
I told him,
restaurant.
I go, hey, can you add spam to the menu and put it in a burrito and everything? He goes, whatever you want, I'll make it. And then he made it, and then he called it the Fluffy. So there's
Gotta go get a Fluffy.
I'd rather do that, which I think is awesome because I can support a local business. But yeah, this for me was very personal, very personal.
Pocho fino.
Pocho fino. So remember, pocho means a person born in the U.S., not a person born in Mexico, and it's a word that, it's a negative word.
Right. So they look at you differently. So people that was actually born in Mexico look at you, although you're of Mexican descent, they look at you differently because you were born in the state.
Exactly.
And I would love,
Considered
I low-key would like to hear what people who actually use that word for the wrong meaning think of the drink. Now that it's titled that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, not too many negative words can make it as a title to a product.
Right.
That I know of, for real. So.
outsider. And I think this is also something that resonates with a lot of different cultures, because anytime you are a certain culture, like for example, let's say Indians born here in America versus born in India, or Chinese born in America versus in China.
Right.
There's always a word or a thing where like, you're not one of us, you're one of them. And so that's the word that they created. And I said, you know what, let me flip that word. I'll make it positive. And, it was a way for me to honor my dogs, but at the end of the day...
You got another one, right?
Yeah, we can get into that.
So you got another one. What type, is it a Chihuahua?
Yeah, say it again. Say Chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
I like you call it she, like you made it a girl.
Chihuahua.
Chihuahua. Yes, I have a little puppy. She's not even a puppy at this point. She's a year old. She's 4 pounds. She's a 4-pound dog. Let me tell you, having senior dogs versus having a puppy is night and day. Because my senior dogs, one was 14, one was 17. I would put them down, no leash, and where I'd walk, they would walk.
Right.
And what was cool is that we all had the same pace. It was the same, you know what I mean? And having a puppy, she's a little bullet. So when I put her down,
she's gone.
She's gone. If I leave the door open, Shannon, I no longer have a dog. And my friends go, well, would you chase her and risk cardiac arrest? I'm not that attached. Now we'll get another.
She said, I'm not that attached.
Now we'll get another Chihuahua.
OMG.
Yeah, bro, we're gonna start right up, man. Y'all know what to do, bros. I'm enjoying these interviews so far with him. Again, like I said, I'm glad to see him on it, Shannon Sharpe. Because he actually came on and he started interviewing a whole bunch of people. I just respect the fact that he's like messing with the range of these industries when it comes to picking up names and people getting back on the show and
different people
like that.
Let me tell y'all about a Chihuahua. My Chihuahua did the same thing when I first got her. You open the door, she gone.
Why they do that?
I don't know. They don't want to be inside.
Yeah.
For some reason. But y'all are a house dog. Like, I've never seen a Chihuahua be an outside dog.
I mean, nah. They could be running in packs somewhere, but I don't.
They're running in packs. It's funny.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well.
Can y'all relate to that? Let us know. All right, y'all. We hope you guys enjoyed this video with us. Be sure to subscribe. We'll see you soon.
Peace.